Hello, everyone. My guest today is Ashutosh Kumar. He's a tech entrepreneur who is always up to something. He studied at a tech school in India and then started his career as a software engineer at Cisco. He moved into a product management role there and then joined a small startup called Calm.io, which was acquired by Nutanix. He's witnessed the IPO of that company and has a software patent filed in his name. Currently, he's working on his new venture, Clappia, that bridges the business apps innovation gap. Ashutosh, are you ready to take us to the top?
Yes, Nathan.
Very
Let's
good.
go.
All right, tell us about Clappia. What's it do and how do you make money?
Yes, so Clappia basically is apps on claps. And if you go to businesses, different non-IT businesses, they have lots of application requirements and they can't get it. The options that they have is either go to Salesforce or Oracle or hire your own team or get a freelancer. And that kind of difficult problems are there. Or somehow manage with existing solutions. So there's a huge gap. The pyramid, at the top of the pyramid, you have Salesforce, Oracle, that kind of solutions. And there at the bottom of the pyramid, you have some Gmail, WhatsApp, registers, any kind of tool. So we are filling that gap. We are eating that market where people can create their own applications without any help of any external developer. And just like you create an Excel sheet and you can go ahead, just drag and drop application development platform is there.
Yeah. These are, so an event company might create a ticketing app or a company might create a reporting app or things like that.
Yes, and the distribution as well. So what happens is there are solutions like that which provide you a drag and drop application creation mechanism. So they give you an APK. Now imagine that you have an APK and you have to distribute it among 500 or 5,000 people. That itself, because on a scale, it itself become a very big problem. So we have solved that kind of problem. We have noted them down, brainstorm, and then figure out what is the problem that they are facing. So distribution of application is another problem that they face.
And are these, Ashutosh, real quick, so are these people building applications for them to use inside their businesses, or these are developers building apps for consumers?
Inside their businesses. So to collaborate with employees, vendors, and customers as well at times.
Very good. So this is B2B apps, not someone looking to build the next Instagram.
No.
Okay.
No.
And how do you make money? What do people pay you on average per month?
So our pay per user is, so we don't charge on the number of applications. So the way Excel or Google Sheet doesn't charge you on the number of sheets that you create. The same way we want people to use applications everywhere. So it's pay per user per month, which is $5 per user per month. And there's no limit on the number of apps. That's the model.
Okay. And I imagine when a company signs up with you, they're not just buying one user usually. On average, how many users are they typically buying?
So it ranges from I have seen 10 users. Most of the time, it is effective when you have 10 users to 200 users.
What would you say a fair average is, though? 10, 15?
100 is
an average. Okay. So it's fair to say then 100 times $5 a seat. The average company that signs up with you pays maybe $500 a month.
Yes. So we are new, so we sometimes give discounts as well.
Okay, got it. Very good. Give me more of the backstory here. When did you launch the company?
So we did some homework before September 2017, so last year, and we incorporated the company in October, and from October 2017. So it's been fairly 7 months, and in these
first 7 months, what have you scaled to in terms of total customers?
So the total number of customers is 10 paying customers. Around 20 free customers are there as well, because we have a freemium plan. So people use for a few use cases and they come and go and that's it. But 10 of the users have converted. They have paid really well. So the total revenue is around 80 to 90K USD.
Sorry, what was 80 to 90K? That's your run rate currently?
Total revenue. In the past 7 months.
Okay, in the past 7 months, you've done $80,000 to $90,000 in USD. What are you doing right now, though, per month? 5 or 10K?
It's around 7K.
$7,000. Okay, that's great. So just to be clear, people are paying a little bit more, right? So if you have 10 customers buying $5 per month seats, they're buying more than 100 seats on average to get up to 700, right? Or $7,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What about churn? Has everyone who signed up stayed with you, or have you lost anybody?
We have lost a few of the customers. They had a limited number of customers only, so not a big. So bigger customers have not left us yet. So it's been 7 months. So yeah.
So when people are, what is your monthly churn right now? I mean, are we talking like 10% or 2% or what?
10%. I mean, in 10 customers, you can't really say churn rate.
It's just,
we can't.
Do they churn seats though? Like, so if you right now you have, it sounds like about 700. Well, let me see. You've got over 1,000 seats on the platform. Do they ever churn seats?
Yeah, they do.
So what's that churn rate? Because that's a much larger cohort, much larger sample size.
I'll have to check that.
It's okay, by the way. You can just say it's, by the way, you're early enough where you might just not measure it. It's totally okay to say you're not measuring that right now. Are you not measuring it right now?
Yeah, we are not. Not. And so we are basically kind of doing the guerrilla techniques, whatever works, and jumping on whatever the techniques that we have, and experimenting every month as well.
Yep, that makes good sense. And then walk me through some of the funding history here. Have you bootstrapped the company or have you raised?
We have bootstrapped. We keep on going. I mean, we have allocated some time to go back to the investors and talk to them as well. I haven't really found somebody who can invest a good amount that we are looking for. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, we always go back and then talk to them and then get to know what is the next step that we should be working for.
And how have you got these first 10 customers? How have you gotten them?
Initial 5, I'll say most of them came from contacts, and the next 5, you can say search engine optimization. So they Googled us. They were looking for some solutions. We posted on Quora. We posted on a few forums, and a few SEOs as well. And they came to our website and they gave us a call and that we are looking for something like this. Can you help us? And then that's how we got.
So you used Quora, you used other forums. What SEO terms were you trying to rank for?
What
SEO terms were you trying to range for?
So most of the time, people were looking for things like calculation in Google Form, create app yourself, create apps in minutes. Yep. That kind of terms that people were looking for. Yeah, B2B apps in minutes, business process apps. Yeah.
And you're optimizing for those keywords. That's how 4 or 5 of your customers found you.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And what's the team size at today? Or are you the sole founder?
No, we have 5 right now.
5 founders or 5 teammates?
5 teammates. So 3 founders, 2 members we have. We have got a couple of interns as well who will be joining this month.
Okay, and where are you guys based?
Bangalore, India.
Everybody?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And give us more, so kind of give us more of the backstory here before 2017. What were you doing before this company?
So before I started, as I mentioned, I started as a software engineer at Cisco. And after that, I joined a company named Calm.io, which was cloud automation platform. Got acquired by Nutanix. Nutanix filed for an IPO, and I was working as a product manager there. So basically a product background, and then moved into tried creating my own product, which is Clappia right now.
What drove you though to leave that cushy job? I'm sure you were making good money. It was very safe.
I see a big market opportunity. I see that people are looking for solutions, and most of the time people just look back to India for service-based software solutions. Now the cost is increasing day by day here as well. The employee salaries are increasing as well. So now ultimately you'll have to move people out and then get some system, some automatic system, or maybe modular approach, so that with least effort you get maximum return. So that is something that I saw, and I jumped in to create that.
Very good. I love the story. All right, let's wrap up here, Ashutosh, with the famous 5. Number 1, what's your favorite business book?
It's 0 to 1.
0 to 1. Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Quite cliche. It's Steve Jobs.
Number 3, what's your favorite online tool for building a company?
Right now, it's Elon Musk.
Yep.
Asana. Always Asana. Yeah.
And number 4, how many hours of sleep are you getting every night?
Around 6. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And what's your situation? Married, single, you have kiddos?
Single right now.
So no kids that you know of, right?
No.
Good. And how old are you?
29.
29. All right, last question. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Don't worry. I mean, everything is gonna be okay.
Okay, guys, there you have it from
Take the risk.
Ashutosh. Don't worry, take the risk. He did a stint at Cisco, then went through an IPO, then in 2017 left to launch Clappia, which helps you build business applications for you to use internally with your other teams for reporting, expense management, things like that. The company was founded in Bangalore. They've got 5 people totally bootstrapped, serving 10 customers, paying on average $700 a month for about $7,000 in monthly recurring revenue right now. Ashutosh, thank you for taking us to the top.
Thank you.